Take it or leave it. Interview me tomorrow, and I'm going to.
I know that you have a history with Alyssa. Has you gotten in the way so far in the competition?
It's kind of early. This situation is a distraction for me right now. And I need to put it aside and focus on what Coco's going to present. All right, Coco. Thank you.
Taking a risk, and I love it. So go for it.
Thank you.
Serena Cha-Cha.
Hi, Ruth.
How long have you been dressed?
For 3 years. Just turned 21. Just graduated art school. I do performance art.
Performance art. Not too so.
Yes, but there is a new art that I call soft sculpture. It's more about creating a sculpture rather than just tailoring it.
Well, that sounds great on paper, but what does it look like?
It looks like this.
It scares me.
I'm trying to lose yourself first. Just like when you think.
There's not a lot of time here, you know.
I'm scared
And there's
about
not a
that.
lot of dress over here either.
No, it's still really abstract right now, but I know it's gonna come together.
Because you're rich.
You are our fan favorite. The fans chose you.
Which is amazing to me. I now have a true respect for politicians.
Oh.
The begging and the pleading and the vote.
So tell me what you're doing. You still went and sort of drop weight.
Yes, what I have is this crazy torso. So what I try and do is elongate it a bit, bring it down to my knees.
And then you bring your torso down to your knees?
Well, ish. Make the length come down here.
Well, you know, you were very enterprising in your campaign to get here. So you've got to be able to translate that into your outfit.
I am going for a look that is more classic. Penetration is not Lady Gaga, and nor does she want to be.
Bring it.
I'll do my best.
All right.
Thanks for
Get to work. 49th state, Alaska.
Hi.
You're finally here.
I know, yay.
How many times have you auditioned for this show?
Every time that you're allowed to, and sometimes when you're not even accepting applications.
Well, you've worked so hard to get here for so many years, and then I was a little bit surprised that in the tank, you sort of kind of gave up. I just want to encourage you to just go for it every single time. Now, tell me, what are you working on?
This is my plastic evening gown.
I
I didn't want to shy away from making it look like it came out of a dumpster.
Well, the challenge is to turn trash into flash.
Rue is looking at this a little funny, and I know I'm taking a risk. I hope it's couture enough. I just see it in my brain.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to let you get back to work.
Thank you.
All right. All right, ladies, gather around. Now, tomorrow, for your Rue Hollywood premiere, our extra special guest judges will be my old friend, Mike Ruiz.
Yeah!
And from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, your new BFF, Camille Grammer. Now, you only get one chance to make a first impression, so don't fuck it up. Coming up.
Little bitty Serena. She's fucking irritating the shit out of me.
I have a feeling I just like to be the only pretty one.
You're so immature, it's just really aggravating.
Brewers scrutinize. Critics analyze. This is the true test. Because to us, every judge matters. Goose IPA. Bright citrus aromas and a bold hot finish. We don't need to be the only beer you drink. We just want to be the best beer you drink.
Oh, ladies. Today is our first elimination. Somebody's going home. Somebody's lip syncing for their life. And it's kind of scary.
A lot of unique pieces of couture clothing.
Make your old nasty rich. You think Michelle would like that? Just pearls hanging out the boobs, baby.
Very you. Very you.
She likes to come home and try to throw me off. She used to do that when we were in competition.
Don't worry. She thinks that she's very fashion, but she dresses like a Dracula.
How are you feeling? I am, back and forth between nervous and excited. I'm not nervous at all. I don't know if I should feel bad for it or if I should feel nervous about not being nervous. I always feel like if you're not nervous, there's something wrong. Yeah.
No matter what the fuck you're doing, that's the case.
Yeah, I agree. Category is daytime realness. I see your lorries of water and I give you Africa. She's Africa, all right. She's a moo-moo.
Look, guys, it's a picture of me and Noodles. Oh, Noodles. I miss her so much. Alaska, who's the top and who's the bottom?
Is it competitive with you guys being together? Are you guys competitive against each other?
Jealous of each other?
Were you bitter last year?
God, don't lie. You can't tell the
We have
truth.
so many questions.
I don't know. Is it difficult?
I mean, we have fights because it's two giant egos in one tiny house.
Right.
So
And isn't Sharon the superstar of the relationship now?
we had some difficult times last year. It was like very hard. Like when she was gone, or like before she even left. Before she left, yeah. While she was gone, after she got back, we fought viciously about her getting off Drag Race. I mean, I felt pain and rejection like I've never felt in my life. But as soon as that promo aired for last year, like showing who the cast was, I just burst into tears. Aww. And I was like, I'm so proud of her.
That's so sweet.
Yeah, that's really classic. I had to choose, am I going to be bitter or I become her biggest fan?
Yeah.
And I made the right choice.
Classy.
But at the same time, you're an artist, so that must have been difficult.
Yeah. I feel the pressure seeing as Sharon just won this competition. It's a huge insecurity of mine. If I was the first to go home, I would be absolutely just devastated.
You are going to go home.
I would feel like I let my family down and let myself down.
You're going to go home first.
Shut up.
That was just right next to my ear.
That one's gonna bug me. That little one. She's already starting to bug. Little bitty Serena. She's kind of irritating. And by kind, I mean she's fucking irritating the shit out of me. On a constant.
I was born and raised in the Republic of Panama.
Where is Panama?
So between Colombia and Costa Rica, it's one of the #1 retirement homes for Americans. You should consider going there.
Not if they're all like you. Yeah, because your mouth doesn't shut.
Oh, okay.
It wears thin very quickly.
I have a feeling you just like to be the only pretty one.
I just think you're annoying.
I can handle annoying.
I can't. Serena tries to read bitches like she can. She is loud, she won't shut her mouth, and I have had it with her.
There's funny and then there's just like blunt rudeness.
Can you not take it? Is that why? Like,
Oh, honey, I can take it. You're just like so immature. It's just really aggravating.
I'm sorry, you're only 21 once, and you only auditioned for this thing once. Being 21 and getting right away once.
And then you think because you're younger, you think that's an advantage,
Yeah.
but we've all done drag longer, so.
Does it bother you if it's saying I'm 21?
Well, no, not at all. I mean, because honestly, I look just as old as you, but you just drag.
Are you sure about that?
Oh. Girl, you ain't that pretty.
Cover girl, don't cover boy, baby. Go home, Jade. Go home. Just go home. Well, girls, we will see.
We shall see.
Song always gets stuck in my head.
Welcome to the main stage of RuPaul's Drag Race. From Jersey to LA, it's my bi-coastal buddy, Michelle Visage.
Can you believe it's season 5?
Wow.
Gorgeous.
And my
Wow.
favorite leading man, Santino Rice.
You've come a long way, baby.
Welcome, darling. And fab photographer Mike Ruiz. What's up? And the very glamorous Camille Grammer is here.
Hello, Rue.
Now, I hear they're letting drag queens shop in Beverly Hills.
Oh, Rue, we've been doing that for years.
This week, queens to turn Beverly Hills trash into Tinseltown class. Now they're ready to make their Rue Hollywood red carpet debut. Gentlemen, start your engines and may the best woman win. Coming up.
The shape is all wrong for you. You're going to get lost in it.
That was the makeup for me. It was just awful.
Make a silhouette and perfect it.
Hello.
And that's too much to ask.
Oh, they're gonna tear people apart.
Welcome to Emily's house.
Wednesday, September 21st. Fox.
Men, shake down. First up, the queen on everyone's lips, Roxy Andrews. Foxy Roxy.
Ooh, the hips don't lie.
I'm walking down the runway. Give him a little bit of hip and blood. Bam!
This is exactly what I would wear to an award show.
Oh, that ass.
Like to spend a night in the Roxy.
She has a huge opening weekend. And her box office ain't bad either. Jinx Monsoon.
I'm ready for my close-up, Mr. DeMiz.
I'm serving 100% aquamarine Grecian red carpet couture.
Guess
I
what? It
am in
looks
heaven right
bad.
now.
I dream of Jinx.
Loofah my ass. Detox on the red carpet. Oh, it's severe up in here.
Well, now we know where last season's backdrop went.
Yes.
I'm serving Joe the Hologram's acid punk going to the Met Gala. I feel really sexy and gorgeous.
Just another day in Hollywood. She's detoxing from crack, by the way. Ivy Winters, the lady boy in red.
I feel really amazing because I know that the garment is completely hand stitched and it's Hollywood red carpet couture.
Isn't she giving Jean Kasem
And
Janice Dickinson?
Yes.
Let's have lunch at the Ivy. For your consideration, honey mahogany.
La Beja.
I'm serving on and I'm stomping my heart out down the runway.
The men love me, the women love me.
It just looks like a bunch of tools
Catch more
thrown
flies
together.
with honey mahogany. J. Jolie.
I can see your peacock, cock.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yes.
I'm serving the judges up red sequins in your face. I am $1 million and nothing can bring me down right now.
He's looking at you, kid. Alyssa Edwards. Wow.
She's all about the drama.
It's very drama filled.
The bird flew the coop on this one.
Yes.
I'm serving dark and twisted Alyssa Edwards realness. My blood is flowing, my heart is pumping, and my mind is in it to win it.
Somebody took the black swan and made it with the matador, and now we've got bird flu.
Yes. Penny Tration.
God, I hate that name.
Penny, for your thoughts.
I'm walking slow and letting them take all the penetration in. I make sure that you get to see the backside of penetration.
You better sissy that walk, girl. You better sissy that walk.
I wonder if she has a twin. She'd be double penetration.
I like how slow she walks.
Coco
It's weird.
Montrese.
Action.
She's ready for her close-up.
Somebody blow into those bullhorns.
I'm booking it down the runway, giving
There's
it
the
to
most
you.
creative for sure.
Hurry you. Oh, Hollywood. White woman, this baby.
Now, she's a drag queen, but she really wants to direct.
Don't we all? You, on top.
Vivian Panay.
Oh. Cachet spokeswoman.
Uh-huh.
I'm giving face and I'm giving body. Hands down, I am the fishiest bitch in this competition.
Very J-Lo.
Mwah. Box office gold. She's ready for the casting couch. The 49th state. Alaska. Oh.
Wow, it actually turned out really nice.
Is that a Birkin
Except
bag
she
or
can
a
barely
glad
walk.
bag?
So that dress is made of plastic, but I am treating it like the most expensive
expensive couture gown ever. And I just wiggle my way down the runway as best I can.
She must have a really big dog. Alaska. Oh dear, I can see Russia from here.
That's Sarah Palin in
Just left her trash bag
It's
there.
Saran Palin. Linacia Sparks.
Ooh, glamour.
Balenciaga.
She
Yes.
is really working. That's how she walks to the grocery store. What are you talking about?
My dress is for extravaganza, and my design is flawless.
And she's got a shoe in her head.
Oh, yeah.
She has her foot up on the others. She does. She's pumped up the volume, I tell you that. She's got Lisa Vanderpump on her mind. Monica Beverly Hills.
Woo, look at those legs. Legs forever.
I'm feeling extra, extra fishy. My legs are bronzed for the gods, and I'm just eating it all up.
She is serving Lady Miss Kier in the face. You see that?
She is.
Nerd now, babe.
Huh?
Lady
Nerd
Miss
now.
Kim.
Look what I did. She can't see it on here, right? So I got my camera.
Yeah.
It's just a trial thing. I'm just setting it up. And then that's the little slogan I'm going to use. I'll put it in the bottom.
Gaming what?
FT down for the dummies.
Avant-garde couture editorial.
Kind of clever, right?
I'm giving them something different.
What?
Shakira means
Pinocchio.
It's not like anybody's watching. Ah, 2 people are watching apparently. But... Bitch! Refill it then, bastard!
I will.
God.
I've made some decisions. When I call your name,
Zach!
you step forward.
You came over here and chugged it. Piped it too.
I will.
Honey Mahogany. Monica Beverly Hills. Vivian Annette.
It's kind of cool.
Alyssa Edwards.
See, when I go to it though, cause it's not. See, I don't see like I don't see this stuff. If I go here, this is where it's all at, and it looks like everything's. I know, it's super difficult, but it's cool.
Thanks for joining us.
You are the S word. Safe.
I didn't come to this competition just to be safe. I am here to show people I still got it.
Anyone who says it's an honor just to be nominated is one line
Babe.
bitch.
So
You may
come here,
leave
buddy.
the stage. Oh, ladies, one more thing. Don't call us. We'll call you. That's all. Coming up.
I'm wanting to pull things off of you just so I can see more of who's underneath there.
What's exposed just looks like boy. It was all a mess.
The time has come. It's lip sync for your life.
Oh, wow, that girl was in the bottom. I thought she would do really well. Oh, and not the winner yet. She's probably the winner.
I want to see this. Welcome to my house where Emily gets lit. Sometimes she does take a shit and it really sings.
You represent the best and the worst of the week. It's time for the judges' critiques. First up, Roxy Andrews.
Out of all the dresses, this is the one that I would be wearing. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Everything you've done was just perfect to your curves, and you revealed enough skin to keep it classy. Look at that.
You just want to show your ass. I don't know if you guys noticed, but when I showed you my shoes, they were RuPaul shoes. I noticed, and I found them in the dumpster. Who would throw those away? I don't know. Thank you, Roxy. Next up, Ivy Winters.
This dress is absolutely gorgeous. You sewed this whole thing?
I did. I hand stitched it completely. I was looking at you and I'm like, where's the trash?
kind of have to bring in some kind of unconventional material into this challenge.
Thank you, Ivy Winters. Next up, Lee.
Hey, Rue, hey.
You have the sweetest, softest voice. You never said that to me, Mike.
I'm wanting to like pull things off of you just so I can see more of who's underneath there. There's too many details, all crying out for my attention.
This is very much my personality. Kind of like Taste the Crazy Rainbow kind of girl.
What does the rainbow taste like?
Butterflies and unicorns.
Yeah, Lisa Frank, all that good stuff.
You're just a cute little thing, aren't you?
Very cute little thing.
Eat you up one bite.
All right, thank you, Jay. Next up, Penny Tracy. What do you got to say for yourself?
I'm so glad to be here. There's a lot to see. Take a look.
I think with the dress, it starts to fall apart after the bust line. The left and the right look like different shapes.
I just think if you took this front slit and made it into a side slit, I think it would have been just more flattering.
One thing I noticed is your shading is very dark. Black.
Yeah,
Dare I say.
the black on the side looks like a sideburn almost.
Next up, Alaska.
Hi.
Hi. Now, did you have any difficulty putting this outfit together?
Getting it on my body. I don't have a zipper. You can't really sew into plastic.
You know, the thing is, you can take something that costs nothing and turn it into something that looks like $1 million, and you did it tonight.
Thank you.
Why no earrings?
I lost them in the dumpster.
I like the way you have accessorized it. I don't think you need anything more. You've got a lot of shimmer going on because of the plastic saran wrap.
Thank you.
Next up, Lanisha Sparks. Puerto Rico in the house.
Que bella. This is really elegant. What is that?
It's wallpaper, actually.
Is it really?
It's brilliant.
I mean, really impressed because that is not an easy thing to work with. And you made it look really couture.
I love the shoe as well in your hair.
Yes.
Repurpose.
That's really using your head.
I love the way you've created this piece.
This is because if I need to do the lip sync, I can do it like this.
Thank you, Lanisha. Serena Cha-Cha.
I had a little bit of an issue with what you're wearing, I'm not gonna lie. The shape is all wrong for you. You're gonna get lost in it. And then what's exposed just looks like boy.
It looks like you've done your makeup in a lighter shade than your body, and it almost looks like if you pulled the head off of one doll and put it onto the body of like a G.I. Joe figure, and this collar really adds this big weight around your neck that separates your head from your body.
Can I see it without the neck thing?
It looks so much prettier.
I want to say that I'm open for all the criticism and I'm making sure to put it toward the next challenge, whatever that may be.
All right. Well, thank you. Well, ladies, I think we've heard enough. While you enjoy an absolute cocktail in the Interior Illusions Lounge, the judges and I will deliberate. You may leave the stage. All right, kids. Just between us girls, let's start with Roxy Andrews.
Roxy's got a very convincing couture red carpet look and a great blend of fabrics and unconventional materials.
She combined goth with glam, and I thought she looked great.
Completely thought out, like she knows what her shape is all about.
I do have a con with Roxy Andrews. I wanted to see more ass. Ivy Winters.
I mean, the dress was beautiful, but I really couldn't stop looking at her hair because I just didn't like it because this gown was so elegant.
You're real elegant.
That's my new word.
Speak elegant.
Elegant.
Talk about couture. I mean, she hand-stitched that dress.
As beautiful as the dress was, where's the trash? I didn't get that same kind of feeling that I get when I look at Alaska or Lanisha.
Lanisha's elegant.
All right, let's move on to J. Jolie. My goodness, J. Jolie. She had a lot on.
I can't really tell where her taste level is because
She
She has very fantastical sort of outlook on life about rainbows and unicorns and all that. But I just don't think it was very well executed.
Let's talk about Penny Tracy.
She came out with a great attitude. I get the whole Mae West kind of come up and sing me sometime thing going on, but then you kind of scroll down a little bit.
The padding was asymmetrical. It looked like she had a tilted pelvis. If somebody called
call me osteopath or something. Make a silhouette and perfect it.
Hello.
And that too might to ask
It is
like,
not. You can be a big girl, make those proportions work for you, and actually look couture. And she didn't.
Yeah, but it was the makeup for me. It was just awful. That was probably the best part, Camille.
All right, let's head on to the 49th state, Alaska.
I wasn't really expecting much from Alaska based on her performance in the photo shoot, but a little saran wrap went a long way tonight. The only thing is, it should have had a little slick because she had some difficulty walking in it.
My one thing was I would have loved to see sparkly earrings up on that.
Well, Michelle, Alaska's not from New Jersey. All right, let's move on to Lanisha Sparks.
What a gorgeous face on this one.
Yes.
The gown was absolutely gorgeous. And when we found out that it was wallpaper, I was even more impressed. And to put a pump in her hair, I thought that was really fun and whimsical.
Right, and it could have very easily been a disaster.
But all in all, she's what we call a TP.
A total package, that's right. Let's talk cha-cha, as in Serena cha-cha.
Oh, God. She literally was drag Pinocchio. It was lighter hoses. It was really like I was waiting for yodeling. It was all just a mess.
She was showing so much of this kind of like oiled up chest.
Just like a little boy with a costume on. I think that she has to start thinking about her tiny little body and the way she's going to execute her fashion.
Well, she executed this fashion.
Sure did.
Silence! I've made my decision. Bring back my girls. Welcome back, ladies. I've made some decisions. Ivy Winters, your red gown looked like it was ripped from the pages of Vogue. You're safe. Alaska, you have this challenge in the bag. You're safe.
Thank you.
Roxy Andrews, you dove deep into the dumpsters of Beverly Hills and made rubbish look ravishing. Congratulations, you're the winner of this challenge. You received a custom gown by Margot Marco, plus immunity from elimination next week.
Are you kidding me right now? I'm on cloud 9.
Thank you for believing in me. You may join the other girls. Lanisha Sparks.
I thought that I was gonna win. But whatever.
Serena Chacha. On the runway, you moved like Jagger. But your red carpet look was torture. I'm sorry, my dear, but you are up for elimination.
Oh crap. You really
That's what happens.
They're told in advance what songs are there.
Congratulations, is that what you said? Oh, pendejo. Congratulations. Okay.
Okay. I'll pack our backpacks full of stuff soon. Maybe some books and stuff.
The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised. Presented by Disappointments Row.
The disappointments room.
You're a disappointment, room.
Previously on RuPaul's Drag Race. To make it in RuPaul Hollywood.
You mad that you're a disappointment room?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all disappointment rooms.
I can't do it. I fail. Welcome to the slums
Those that haven't heard us breakdown. That's a face down.
You know, I have a feeling you just like to be the only pretty one. You're just like so immature. It's just really aggravating.
Little bitty Serena.
Oh,
She's
told
fucking
her drag
irritating the
ass.
shit out of me.
Serena Cha-Cha, Penny, Station, Alaska, Roxy
Believe the
Andrews.
power of the gods guide you with
You
faith
made
and
Roberts
powers
look
remain.
ravishing. Congratulations. You're the winner of this challenge. Serena Cha-Cha, Shantae, you stay. Penetration, sachet away.
Oh my God.
Look what Penny wrote.
Oh, we love you, penetration.
We're back in the workroom after Penny was just eliminated. It's really hard because I'm really gonna miss her.
All right, Penny, here we go. Bye-bye. I happen to have stumbled, and that's okay. I know that Destiny wanted the queens to see how good of a performer I am. Maybe that's what I needed for the queens to really respect me. Well, I really thought I was going to be on the bottom. It scared the shit out of me. And I realized, looking at you guys competing, I was like, you know what? That could have been me. I just feel like I'm different from the rest of these girls, you know? My head mentally is like somewhere else. There was something about Monica at Penny's elimination. She just wasn't happy that we were safe.
I thought Penny was revving up for it at the beginning. I was like, watch
Is
out,
east to the
girl.
left or right?
I mean, you guys were rooting for me.
Babe, it's east to the left or right? Or if I forget.
Were any of you guys wishing I went home?
You suck.
I love Penny. Penny, you know what I'm saying?
Babe, never, so never eat, never eat soggy.
Because I'm
Why are you just as tired as I am? Oh, here we go.
I can't say anything nice about her. I'm just
The
gonna
west is left because that's where west is left because that's where California is. That's West Coast. Boom.
Go home, bitch.
Bitch ass.
The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race receives a sickening supply of Color Evolution cosmetics, a luxury trip courtesy of Al and Chuck Travel, headline logos Drag Race tour featuring absolute vodka, cocktails perfected, and a cash prize of $100,000.
$100,000.
Judges Kristen Johnson and Juliette Lewis.
You're hilarious, baby.
What?
You're hilarious.
Relaska Tox is Roxy, Alaska, and Detox. Relaska Tox. It's a new prescription drug for people who are gagging. Sorry about it. Sounds like a banana disease.
Girl, you got she-mail. My queens, for the first time in Drag Race history, I am not going to say for the first time in Drag Race history. Now, the queen that doesn't know her history is destined to repeat it. Hello. Congratulations, Serena Cha-Cha. You survived the first lip sync for your life. Let that be a lesson to all of you. To win $100,000, you're going to need to put your money where your mouth is.
You put your money where your mouth is.
Now, for today's mini challenge, you need to pucker up and impress me with the power of your pie hole. Now, using just your mouth, I want to see winning lip sync performances of my songs, Fantasia, Ladyboy, and Peanut Butter, all available on iTunes. You'll be competing in 3 groups, and the best lip sync from each round will win. So, put on some lipstick, and let's go for the glory.
There are some crazy lips in this room. Detox looks like the Joker. Lineisha looks like a painted peacock fantasy. And Coco's looking like she just fell into a vat of glitter.
Ladies, assume the position. You do that all so well.
Oh my god.
That was awesome, but one of you really popped. Serena Cha-Cha!
I want a mini challenge. Boom. Take that, bitches.
consider that just a warm-up. For this week's main challenge, it's going to be a lip sync extravaganza. You'll be taking classic moments from the history of Drag Race and recreating them in your own theme-stealing viral videos. You'll be lip syncing to the spoken word, darling. I'm Laura Linney, and this is Masterpiece Theater. Serena Cha-Cha, Detox, and Ivy Winters, your team captains. Serena, you choose first. Miss Foxy Andrews.
I want my Lasky. Lasky.
Miss Linacia.
Phyllis, I got you, babe.
Give me Monica.
Miss Vivian.
Miss Jane. Call me everything.
Coco Munchies. Get your ass over here.
Ivy Winters, take your pick.
I'm sorry, Dave, I'm gonna have to go, honey.
Okay, girl.
And that means Change Your Lee goes with Serena Cha-Cha.
I'm not exactly like the person that would normally be picked last. It kind of pissed me off. Yay.
something. Team Tita. Now, I know you're doing season 4. Who's playing Sharon? Who's playing Pete? You're Pete.
Sure.
And you're Sharon. It's interesting. You live with
What?
Sharon. Why didn't you play Sharon? I do Sharon all the time.
I'll find it here in a minute.
Now, who are you
I'll
two?
find
Jiggly Caliente. Jiggly Caliente. I'm the song.
The re-
Yeah, I know.
What is the key to doing this? Have you ever done spoken word? What's the biggest challenge with this scene?
Oh, that's just listening to Phoebe's voice over and over.
Well, I'm gonna let you kids get back to it and make it special. Thank you. Heidi Winter. You're doing season 2. Yes. And who are you playing? I'm playing Mark.
Found it.
And who are you playing?
There you go.
Tatiana, of course, yes. And you are
Mystique Summers.
Mystique Summers Madison. I wanted to call her Mystique Summers Eve. She wasn't having it. Okay, who are you? Aida Sanchez. You're the other Tyrant.
We're gonna put in them.
Of Tyrant and Tatiana.
You have a lot of extra uniforms
She
left.
wants yellow Milksburg.
So I'm considering this like my trial run. Just basically see if this computer can even take it. No lag. I think it would be, but
Okay. Got a lot of work to do.
fuck you
Yeah.
up, man.
Nerd
Squad.
Now, I warned you, this is going to be a lip sync extravaganza. Read my lips.
My train, girl, my train.
I challenge from Untucked. Where do you want me to be?
Maybe over here. My team had to do the scenes from season 3.
It's Shangela, BBM First, and Mariah. Well, just because you got a suit that fits everything for you.
What's up? That's where the shit is.
Okay.
Ark.
Just because you got a suit that fits everything for you. Yeah, yeah.
it off and play more else. So you're like banging because arguments mainly about what Morgan and Peter say.
I think Lanisha wants all the eyes on her, and I'm really starting to get annoyed. I'm playing Tatiana in a scene where Tatiana and Tyra are bickering back and forth.
If I don't like you, I don't like you.
I don't like you. You happy? I don't like you.
I was not talking to you.
Then why are you looking in my direction? I don't like you.
I was not talking to you.
Then why are you looking in my direction?
Bernice was the worst person to work with, but her performance as Tyra was awesome. She was so on point. She's one to be reckoned with.
My team has two scenes to reenact from season 4, one of which is between Fifi O'Hara and Sharon Needles.
Do you really think I'm upset that I didn't get a cruise? The only thing you keep saying is I promised to last for one thing, and that was to bring her back a trip. Why didn't I get a cruise?
I will say that I really wanted a cruise, but I wanted the $100,000 more. And look, guess what? We got both.
Do you really think I'm upset that I didn't get a cruise? The only thing you keep saying is I promised to last for one thing, and that was to bring her back a trip.
I'm doing an okay job, but luckily Fifi does this a lot, so I can do that to cover the fact that I don't know what she's saying.
It's bullshit.
No, you're bullshit.
That was a lot better.
Yeah, it was fun.
God, all I can hear in the background of this goddamn stream is Fifi O'Hara and gay.
Of course, I get to be LaShawn Beyond. There's a little bit of problem with her makeup, not saying that I do, because I think I'm beautiful. And then Monica got to be jiggly after the weight loss. If you lacking one thing, somebody else ain't lacking, then shut the fuck up. I didn't say anything about you going on the runway looking like that. I said nothing about your look.
I really like there's some little over the line, so I go not flagged up, just kidnapped.
Monica started to talk with line or whisper. It kind of threw me off a little bit. I felt like I was just letting you have it. Then throw it back at me. Throw it back at me. I'm like, oh, I'm fucking get up. I'm not focused. I don't have my professional competition. I have so much going on in my head.
I feel like Monica gets a little bit nervous, so I'm hoping she shakes out that.
It's always a little I didn't know I'd get put in Prada. It won't be in Prada. I promise.
We're sort of looking around the room to see who's going to be on the chopping block.
I'm still gonna get going, Monica. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's something on her mind. It's all right. I have so much on my mind, and I don't want to be either. I'm petrified of the struggles. Like, I don't know how to take it. We're here for you.
It was successful.
Even though inside,
Baggery thing.
break it down.
Lit.
I don't think she's all here at the competition.